Hello all. Alright, out here in Studio 7 in the blistering winds and the gale. What a difference one day makes from 80s to down in the 50s now. And kind of a rainy, showery day today. More like mist. But anyway, so I have to hurry up with this and get it on before I get all wet. See any immediate threat yet. We're going to do a political update on what's been happening. Let's go over to the GOP first. You know, this is really amazing. This may be the first contested convention, Republican convention in 40 years. According to Paul Ryan, the House leader, he says it has a good possibility of doing that, and he's not at all threatened by Trump's threats to start riots and all this. The person that takes it has to have 1,237 delegates to win, and it doesn't look like any of the contestants are going to have that amount by the time the convention is held. And people, let's not forget the most important thing of all, that the Tower of Truth predicted that George Bush would be in office in 2016. He would get the election, or he would take the election, I should say. This political season has to be one of the most bizarre I've seen since the 1960s, when they were kind of like this as well. They were, you know, this is what democracy really does look like. You know, it's getting away from the establishment. You know, telling the establishment, you know, go, we're sick of you, and we'll vote in who we want. The establishment is really fighting back. The GOP is actually talking about putting Jeb Bush back in the race. Can you believe that? They're trying desperately to get rid of Trump. Now, I am not a Trump fan in any way. You can see what my thoughts are on Trump in past videos. But I do think that he has every right to be in the convention and to participate just like all the other candidates. And this pulling in and out candidates is nonsense. It's cheating. You know, once you've quit, you've quit. You can't bounce out and then let the whole thing run by and then come in right at the last minute without any baggage. You know, that's not fair to the other candidates who have been out there, you know, every day campaigning and doing whatever to try and get the vote. So the same thing goes on the Democratic side. I'm just amazed at what happened with Bernie. You know, I've been in politics so long and I've seen so much of this. You know, you can predict this stuff before it even happens so easily, because the establishment does the same thing every time, don't they? The problem I have with headlines like this is that Bernie Sanders still has a chance to win over Clinton, and they should not just give up because there's a headline here or there saying that Bernie Sanders is you know, completely thrown under the bus, which he was at the very beginning. But I still, if I was a Sanders person, I would fight until he's no longer in the race, and then I would switch over to Jill Stein. I would never go over to Clinton. Ever, ever, never. No, no, no. So let's go over and see how close the two are in delegate counts. Obama is trying to get Hillary, you know, people to get on Hillary's side, and what happened to the Bernie people? You know, it's as if they've sort of died out. I've been watching the political boards, and I'm just on both sides it seems to be dying down, as if people are just sick of it. They don't know what to do. There's just no hope. The establishment is going to win, and they're going to get either a D or an R establishment politician in, and that's just the way it's going to be. And that's the way it's been most of the time I've been in politics, not running or anything like that, but just following it. It blows my mind what happened to the Bernie people. Did they give up? Did they, was it a quick interest and then they quit? So anyway, that's my thoughts, and blown away by this. And remember, I'm for neither Democrats or Republicans, regardless of who they put in. I am for Jill Stein, something really different, somebody that does have change and isn't full of baggage. So that's my opinion. You can go see some links down below and let me know your opinions on this, and until next time.